Hey, I'm Phil Heimlich. I'm a conservative Republican. I lean libertarian. I'm also a follower of Christ. We call this podcast The Radical Middle. Do you ever change your mind? I don't mean about what you put in your coffee or on your salad. Do you ever change your mind about deeply held views, especially political views? I rarely do. I rarely question or examine my deeply held beliefs. But I want to tell you about a guy who did. His name is Rob Shank. He's been an evangelical pastor for many years and was one of the leaders in this country in the anti abortion movement. For 25 years, he organized demonstrations at abortion clinics where he'd get hundreds and thousands of protesters there, and that they would actually blockade women from getting into the clinics. And he spent a lot of nights in jail because of that. But over a period of time, he started to change his mind. He said that he would look into the eyes of those young women coming into the clinic or trying to get in. And he saw how scared and frightened they were when they saw these protesters and all the names being hurled at them and so forth. And Pastor Shank decided that the answer to the abortion issue is not legislation, but personal conscience. That this is something that needed to be decided by the mother and not by politicians. In fact, he says that the politicians in Congress that he and others in the pro-life movement worked with basically just exploited the pain and suffering of those involved. He says that we evangelicals have made a Faustian bargain with Donald Trump. He says that when he talks to people about him, about Trump, other pro-life leaders and congressional leaders, they all say, "Oh, well, he's a lunatic. He's crazy, but he's our lunatic, and he's going to help us get our objectives done." According to Shank, that equates to selling your soul. I think the statement that really stands out to me about Rob Shank is he says, "I look back and I live with regret." I don't think any of us wants to look back on our life and live with regret. I'm Phil Heimlich, and this is The Radical Middle.